Hi, Congress families. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mrs. Starkey, and I am the Title I reading teacher here at Congress School. I want to talk a little bit about Title I services here in the building and what that means and what that might look like if your child gets to work with me. So some of you might be wondering what a Title I school is. What that means is we receive funding from the federal government that allows our students who need it to receive extra support in the areas of reading and math. For us to do that, we are constantly assessing students to see how their progress is being met and what we can do to further their education. So we do this by looking at a lot of different test results. We use the NWEA both in reading and math. We look at DIBEL scores, which is a reading test, as well as the DRA2 reading levels, tests that the students do with CKLA in their classrooms, as well as receive input from their classroom teacher. Now, depending on the skills that the classroom is working on at any given time, they may or may not be working with me. So sometimes they might be with me, sometimes they might not, but it's a constant fluid progress throughout the school year. So as a K-2 building here at Congress, most of us are not worried about third grade yet. But there is a law that comes in place in third grade called the third grade reading law. And what that law says is that if a child is more than a year behind in reading based on the M-STEP, which is another standard-based assessment, by the end of third grade, that child will be retained. If we see right now that our students are falling behind, then that means that you as the parent will be notified by the district that your child is reading below grade level. An individualized reading improvement plan, or an IRIP, will be created for every child below grade level. Myself, parents, we will all work together in order to help your child be successful in school. There will be a read at home plan, so you have some strategies to do at home to help your child improve, and we'll work together to help your child continue to grow. Even if your child is below grade level, there are some reasons in which a child will not be retained in third grade. Some of those good cause exemptions would be if your child has an IEP or a 504 plan, if your child is an ELL student who's been in the country for less than 3 years, if your child has previously been retained, if they are a new student to the district and have been with us for less than 2 years, or if you as the parent request the superintendent for a good cause exemption with documentation showing that there's no need for a retention. So with that in mind, what can we do to work together? The biggest thing right now for you to be doing with your child every night is reading. We want them to be successful in reading and math in every area of their academic career. But right now, for them at this level, we want you just to be reading at home, practicing the skills that their teacher is sending home. There might be some papers that come home from CKLA from their reading program here at school. Practice those at home, spelling words, letters and sounds, all of those things. In addition, right now, all of our teachers are using Seesaw. If you're seeing things on Seesaw that they're doing in the classroom, talk to your child about those things. Those are all things that you can be doing. Now, if you're reading at home, it doesn't always have to be in a book. Look around as you're going through the town. What are you seeing? Reading off cereal boxes, reading off anything that they have. Just make it fun. It shouldn't be just another homework assignment, but we want them to have a love for learning and have them be successful here at school. So as we go through this school year, if you have any questions about this or anything else, please feel free to reach out to your classroom teacher or myself. We'll be happy to talk with you about this more. If you're looking for new strategies, my door is always open. Keep reading at home